I'm looking for my GoPro right now. I'm trying to figure out where I put it. We are taking off. Me and Robert are going to pick up drilled and slotted rotors for my 240. The reason I crashed it to begin with is because my brakes locked up because I neglected to fix them before I started driving it. So this time around, I'm actually gonna fix that and hopefully crash it in a different way. I definitely had a GoPro that I was gonna take with me to put on the car and have like rolling shots, but I cannot find it for the life of me now. So I guess I'm just not gonna worry about it, and gonna hit the road in a minute here to pick up Robert. Would have put it somewhere over here where I would have plugged it in, but it's not there. Then I thought maybe I'd put it over here by some of my spare wires. It's not there. Nope. Here is a bag for a GoPro, but no GoPro. Just went through all this. No GoPro there. Not a GoPro, but still a camera, but not what I want. I'm just gonna have to assume that Nate has it or that it's somewhere else. It'd be really ironic if it was out of my car, but I had the mount for it up in my room. So I'm really not sure. Maybe I brought it over there when I was working on my car or something and set it up and just forgot. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Easy pass. A whole nother thought just popped into my head that it could be out here somewhere. The GoPro. I'm still very stuck on that. And I got all this nice cleaning stuff for this summer. I'm pretty excited about it. But it's not in there. Vape battery, but not what I want.
I think the rhythmic construction of the thing has evolved quite a bit.
Only mall I've been to with stoplights, man. Where are we, dude? What? This is nuts, man. Let's look at the center. All these stores are like glass, dude. Our malls don't look like this.
It's like a circle.
Dude, even these floors are like 90 times nicer than our malls. This is crazy, dude. Mall now. Got some shirts, you know.
Biggest mall.
Apparently it's the biggest mall in the country. We just found that out. We should have like researched about it because this place is insane. Boring cars, all the boring cars, and then boom, yellow 350Z.
And now we're going back on our journey.
Yeah, I gotta show the rotors. The whole reason we came out.
We here for the rotors.
They don't look bad, man. I mean, like they look like they put them on.
I love these rotors now. They took us on an adventure.
Plus they're, you know, drilled and slotted, which is just extra stance points. Oh my gosh, that's 4 stories. This place is nuts. See the 350 out here, it's so nice. Like, take this car on a road trip. What are you doing, jabroni? This is so nice, man. Look at the sky from here, dude. You can see everything.
It's cool, man. Good.
8 a.m. I gotta go to work. Tonight, me and Robert are going to put the brakes on the 240. I guess I'm gonna run and pick up the pads on lunch or something. So we'll see. It's up on YouTube! You jabroni!
I want to get the GoPro.
Go get it. Is it here?
I don't know. It's open. Is it in my car?
We got Rome's. You know you're in one of the videos, right? Yeah, you didn't see it? Where I was like, Rome, rolling out, and you're like, rolling out. And you're wearing your sunglasses? Bigger.
Bigger?
Bigger, dude. So we're doing the brakes right now, and I gotta get that back bolt out. Oh. Did I get bird poop on my car already?
Dude, at first
Dang, dude.
they were allowed.
Gotta set that up front and back, and then I'm gonna set this up. That's the front pad, and that's the rear pad. I got new pads and stuff, just waiting. Do you like that side? Dude, if we did the whole side that good, it'd be so great. I mean, we all did, but that was like the one we spent the most effort on.
Are you vlogging right now? Yeah, dude. Are you a vlogger?
I'm a vlogger, dude. You? Yo, dude, I got that 6-shot of Newt where I was like listening to G-Eazy and Nate was like grooving out.
Dude, I promise you will be viral if you see this.
I do not, dude. Gotta go. Do we have a light over here that I can use, Nate?
Hey. Oh, like, yeah.
Is your truck on?
Yeah.
You promise.
I'm gonna get back to the grind, Robert. I have to go grab a light soon that I can use right now, but this caliper here, it's really strange, and I couldn't figure out why. And now I have it tightened on there, and I gotta take it back off, which I'm gonna do in a minute here. But if you look at how that's seated, if you look from the top, you can tell that's not right. And I couldn't figure it out. I was like, why can't I compress this piston? I got like a bar to torque it and everything. And your favorite jabroni didn't do any internet research before this and figured out that all they do is turn clockwise, and that's how you compress this piston. Because on these front calipers, which is what I'm used to, they just compress with the C-clamp, and that's that. And it's very easy. So these brakes, I got the wrong pads for. So today, I replaced them and took one of the pads with me, this one, which still has a lot of meat on there, but I just didn't know when they were replaced, so I just figured I'd replace them while I'm doing it. But I got the right ones. And they came with rust on them, but I do not care. I'm gonna put them on anyway, and just, I don't know, do a ton of brake stops until the rust is off. Haven't even touched this side of the car yet. Just wanted to figure out how to do one side first. And now that I have an idea, I'll be able to do that. Also, for these tires, right now I have 225s on there. These are 18 by 8s. So what I'm gonna do is get 205 40 18s and stretch them on there, so I'll have some stretch, and possibly paint them white. These are Koenig Verdicts, and the only thing I don't like about them is that there's 0 offset, which really bugs me. But for now, I'm just going to try to make these work since my budget's pretty tight. That rear caliper off, sitting over there. I compressed it all the way. Now I'm going to take these 2 pins out. Should something like that. It should look like that. And I'm going to re-grease them and put them back in. So one side is seized, so I'm going to smack with a hammer. Both the seized pieces out. Actually, one of the seized, it's just really rusty. So it's just stuck into the caliper, or the mounting bracket here. So now I'm going to wire wheel them down and put them back in. Cleaned up real nice. If you look, it's all cleaned up to the base and stuff where it got chipped from the vise. I used the bench grinder to grind it down a little bit there. And now it's ready to go back in. We're in the middle of painting them now. Looking really good. I didn't feel like taking my my brake line off, so we just painted them in there. But looking good. He hasn't done this back one yet, but now you can sort of see how poorly they used to look. Alright, so now they're all painted. By yours truly. How do you feel about it, Nate? Are you proud of your work here?
Oh, dude. Painter life's going good, making the millions.
Making the millions, dude. I love it.
Get at it.
Get at it.
Red like your dog's red rocket.
Red like your dog's red rocket. That is quite the line there, Nate. Don't quote you, dude. That was an interesting line. I feel like you should get that on a t-shirt. Oh, dude, tell me about the time that you had someone compliment you on your red brakes.
This old lady drove up to me and was like, "Hey, I like your red brakes." And I was like, "Thank you." She's like, "Why are they red?" I said, "Because race car life."
And she said,
She said, "I like it." And drove away.
okay. And then she went home and painted her brakes red.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So I'm also, I took off a little bolt that I found on the fender over here because I realized that's why one of the sides wasn't fitting up right. But now there's just an exposed screw there, but whatever. Everything is like roughly dry. I wish it was drier, but Nate used like this brush on paint. I think it's that one in there. And I think he assumed it would dry a lot quicker, but it still was like globby when I got here, and he painted the wrong side on that, so not a big deal. I'm gonna wire wheel these before I put them back in. I'm gonna try to get the front done before I have to leave, and that's probably all I'm gonna get done. So the brakes are all together. They're looking great. I cleaned everything up before it went back in. All the bolts back there are clean. Everything is really cleanly done. I have to have a little bit of a spacer on here if you look. I got that little like 1/4 inch spacer. It was touching my coilover before. I can barely fit a finger in between there. So I'm gonna get 1 inch spacers eventually so that it has a little bit of poke from the top too. But for now, because I don't have a ton of money sitting around for this project, I just have those 1/4 inch spacers that I bought for like 20 bucks from AutoZone on. Also, yes, I do plan on painting inside of here, maybe like an all flat black or something just to make it look very clean. For now, I thought I would be done with the rear and front brakes on this side today, but I had to paint this again, so I'll probably do one more coat before I leave, like 10:45, it's like 10:45, so I got like 15 minutes, but that's probably not enough time to reassemble these brakes and stuff. So in the meantime, I'm going to make sure all my pins and stuff are cleaned up for it, so that when I come over tomorrow morning, I can just throw them right in and I don't have to sit around and worry about cleaning anything up or waiting for anything to dry. We'll just be going straight in the car. So that's the goal. I'm leaving a little bit late, it's like 11:07 now. And I have everything beautifully laid out and cleaned up my retaining clips, so should be ready to throw everything in tomorrow. This should have all the paint it needs on it, and that should be it. Make sure that's unplugged.